welcome to a great day here on the Jet Set. We've got lots planned. Today coming up, we're shining a spotlight on Lexington, Virginia.
And are you looking for an island getaway? We're heading down to Sandals Royal Curaçao.
But first, we're talking travel news on Here's This. All this and more is about to take off right here on the Jet Set.
Welcome aboard. Bobby Laurie and Nikki Noya have your ticket to travel, food, fitness, and everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. Grab your boarding pass. It's time to jet set.
Grab your long sleeves because we're covering travel news on Here's This. Passengers flying on Spirit Airlines can now be removed from a flight if a tattoo or other body art is deemed lewd, obscene, or offensive. According to the company's latest contract of carriage, the newest version of Spirit's contract of carriage updated recently, and it also includes new language concerning its definition of inadequately clothed passengers, which now encompasses travelers wearing see-through clothing or showing exposed breasts, buttocks, or other private parts. The new rules are listed among about over half a dozen other conduct condition requirements of passengers, lest they potentially be barred from an aircraft or removed from a flight. The previous contract of carriage, updated in October of 2024, prohibited offensive or inadequate clothing, but did not specify body art in an archived version of the contract of carriage.
So is this like you see someone and then are all the flight attendants like, I don't think that's a good idea, and then they like, how do you decide and then how do you implement that?
That is a very good question that Spirit Airlines has not answered. Because who decides what is lewd or offensive?
Yeah, that's a really good, I mean,
like if Nikki walked onto an airplane and she was wearing a shirt that said, I only fly first class, that's offensive to me. So would the flight attendant, especially when you're on Spirit Airlines and they're kind of trying a first class and it's not really first yet.
You know, I was at the airport the other day and a woman was wearing shorts that were not covering her backside. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
But how do you then say like, excuse me, miss, your backside is totally showing. Can you please like not get on the plane?
Excuse me, miss, those shorts are short.
They were short. They were really short. I'm just wondering how you're gonna do that.
That's interesting. But then also, what do you do? Let's say it's, I don't know, July or August and you're flying Spirit from Fort Lauderdale to, let's say, Dallas. Because that's one of their hubs. And someone comes on with a tattoo that is offensive.
But what does that mean?
But then you tell that person you have to cover up the tattoo and they're like, well, I don't have a shirt. I don't have a jacket. I don't have a hoodie. Now what?
Yeah, this is all very interesting.
I don't know how they're gonna manage that.
Yeah, it will be very interesting. And also, as we've talked about, people just don't really behave on planes. And I feel like this is gonna lead to fights that I don't want to see.
As it is, people don't really read the contract of carriage anyway. You just agree to it when you buy a ticket. So like all of this stuff is outlined, but I don't know.
I know, this makes me a little uncomfortable.
All right, seat squatting is becoming the latest in-flight trend, and let's just say it's not exactly the kind of seat upgrade that you'd want. Passengers are jumping into seats that aren't theirs, causing a bit of chaos and even some hilarious confrontations mid-flight. Travel expert Gary Leff says technically the person whose name is on the boarding pass should be the person sitting in their assigned seat, but some sneaky flyers are rolling the dice hoping that no one notices an open seat, especially in first class, and they're just sitting down.
Oh, you're gonna notice. I mean, what are these people doing?
Well, first of all, it's very rare that there's empty first class seats because all the frequent flyers get upgraded and whatnot. But people are doing this where they're just sitting down and hoping no one shows up.
Oh, really?
Because the flight attendants will say, oh, the cabin's supposed to be full, but not necessarily, oh, Nikki Noya missed the flight. They're just gonna see someone sitting there.
And then what's gonna happen?
People have gotten away with it.
Really?
And gotten away with getting a full first class flight and having not paid for it just because someone didn't show up at the last minute.
But, what?
But what, like, talk about the confrontations though. At that point, the flight attendants can have to be like, hi, Mr. Laurie? And they'd be like, yes.
Yes.
I mean, you have dressed up as me once before. I guess you could do it again.
I just feel like this leads to more confrontations and more of the terrible videos that we see about people just acting crazy on flights. I don't like any of this. Just go where you're supposed to be and be cool, right? Right, Bobby?
The more you know. We'll be right back with more of the Jet Set.
I can't even, Mr. Laurie.
Yes.
Today we're taking you to the heart of Virginia, where history is written in every cobblestone street. Join Jet Set correspondent Juan Almiron as he explores this charming city.
Lexington, Virginia has so much to offer. From historic sites to natural splendor, it's all here. I started my visit with a trip to the Virginia Military Institute. Founded in 1839, VMI is the oldest state-run military college in the nation. VMI has produced leaders and individuals whose daily life reflects the integrity and appreciation for the value of hard work that is instilled at the institute. Then I went to explore the Indian Rock Trail on the Blue Ridge Parkway. The origin of the name Indian Gap is uncertain. Take the well-worn path to the jumble of huge boulders. Some of the boulders are the size of the small homes. This is a great place to explore. As you do this hike, you may begin to wonder where did all these boulders come from. They seem to have been just dropped from the sky.
Those are the white blaze on the trees is the blaze for the Appalachian Trail. So as long as you're seeing white blazes on the trees, you know you're on the proper trail.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much for having us. This is an amazing cool place. The view is just beautiful. You can see the mountains. I'm sure the sunsets are very pretty. But you can tell me a little bit about the variety of beers that we can find here.
Yeah, we brew a variety of beers, from lagers to IPAs, and pretty much everything in between. Bavarian Hefeweizens, we have so many different ones on right now. We have some rare beers that come off of our innovation line as well that use like unique ingredients like tea and things like that. So pretty much we have a little bit of everything for anybody that comes in to find
well,
us.
Thank you so much for having us, and cheers.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.
We've got to take a quick break, but we've got lots more of the Jet Set coming up in just 60 seconds.
Nestled in the heart of the Leeward Antilles, one of Sandals' newest all-inclusive resorts in Curacao is where the natural beauty of this intimate island comes alive. I took a trip to experience this wonderful getaway. Okay, picture this. You wake up in the morning to the sounds of the waves, then you step out onto your private balcony to get a view of the ocean. Well, where are you? You're at Sandals Royal Curaçao, where every room and suite is designed for total relaxation. Nestled in the heart of the Leeward Antilles, this resort seamlessly blends luxury with the island's natural beauty. From beachfront bungalows with private infinity pools to lavish suites with personal butler service, every stay here is an experience in itself. Looking to take a swim? Well, the expansive pools seemingly stretch right into the horizon, mirroring the endless blue of the ocean. And for those of you looking for adventure, the island's rugged landscape is just outside the front door, waiting to be explored.
Welcome to Amazing Suite.
The Our Seaside Bungalow is our top tier butler room. What you would find here is a full front ocean view, private villa with your own plunge infinity pool. It's to die for. You might wonder, what is a butler? What does it include? What are we saying? What do you have to look forward to when you have a butler? So think about it like an actual butler service tailored to your specific needs. Do you need your luggage unpacked? Your butler is there. Are you laying at the pool and you don't want to move, but you would wish to have your lunch? The butler is there for you. So anything you would need, you just pick up your phone and call. Your butler will be there to serve.
Whether you're looking for adventure, relaxation, or a little bit of both, Sandals Royal Curaçao has you covered. Every activity is designed around this stunning island. And the best part is, it's all included, all unlimited, all the time. If you really love the water, get ready to dive into some of the most spectacular reefs and wrecks in the world with PADI certified scuba diving. Or if you prefer to stay closer to the surface, grab a kayak, paddleboard, or even a water trike. No experience needed, just a love for the ocean. If you're more of a land explorer, you can hit the courts for a game of pickleball, challenge friends to beach volleyball, or take it easy with a game of shuffleboard. And for those who like to keep up with their fitness routine, the state-of-the-art fitness center has everything you need to break a sweat. When it comes to luxury, Sandals never disappoints, and here at Sandals Royal Curaçao, the dining is just as spectacular as the views. Whether you're craving the freshest seafood, bold Latin flavors, or a Mediterranean feast, this resort takes all-inclusive dining to the next level. One of the standout features, Sandals' first ever beachside food trucks where you can grab a taste of the traditional island cuisine right by the sea. With master chefs creating authentic, mouth-watering cuisine at every restaurant, every meal here is an experience, and the best part is, it's all included. So whether you're indulging in steak and seafood or savoring modern European flavors, or maybe you're just grabbing a coffee at the cafe, Sandals Royal Curaçao is serving up perfection on every plate. Luxury and adventure all in one place. Now the question is, when are you checking in?
Bobby, that looked like an incredible trip.
It was beautiful there. The food was amazing as well.
Oh my goodness. Well, we've got to take one last break, but I've got your dose of travel inspiration still to come, and you don't want to miss it. It's time again for your daily dose of travel inspiration on the go, where today, Bobby Robert, we're sending you to explore the capitals of Eastern Europe on Viking River cruises.
I'm ready.
This sounds very interesting. Explore lesser known treasures. Discover the city of waltzes, your favorite dance. Austria's elegant capital and European center of classical music. In Bratislava, view grand palaces from the Habsburg era and delve into Budapest's vibrant culture. Be captivated by lesser known gems as you visit towns and cities across the Balkans. Explore Bucharest's old world charm, tree-lined boulevards, and witness its socialist architecture with visits to 5 Bobby capital cities. This 17-day voyage is sure to inspire. This journey is available now with discount airfare from the US and a $100 Visa gift card just for booking by visiting oceanandriversailings.com. This is a lot of places I have not been to.
I have been to Budapest and it's beautiful there, but I was really looking forward to what kind of hand gesture you were going to bring out for the waltzes.
I was told that I was on a time constraint, so I didn't have the brain power to figure it out. But next time, I promise you guys, I will think of all kinds of things.
That's what I look forward to in these segments the most.
Really?
Yeah. It's all the places I want to go, but also what's Nikki going to come up with next? Find out next time on The Jet Set.
Bye
Thanks for
now
watching.
next time. Bye.